welcome back to my channel, girls. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We are somewhere mid in the week. Wednesday. I love Wednesdays because you get to eat non-veg. That's a go. So I love Wednesdays, I love Saturdays, I love Sundays. Of course, the weekend is the best for everybody. But like, if you'll ask me one favorite day in a week, it has to be Wednesday because it's like, you've passed through half of the week and there's just half remaining and there's just weekend on the other side, so you are just very happy. Okay, so I think that clock that goes on is for the whole week is planned out. So I think this is the best day, if you'll ask me. This was really unnecessary of information that I'm just giving you, and I'm just speaking out my heart there. But the second thing that I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about your lips. I'm sorry, girls, I'm not interested in your lips, or not am I interested in showing my lips, because I'm very conscious about them. I think everyone can relate to it. Lips can either make your face, or it can make you look old, it can make you look younger. It's just everything revolves around a good lip, like a lip color. Sorry, not a good lip, but like, even if you have pigmented lips, which I do have, so anybody closer to my shade range can use this trick, because it is going to be the best hack that you are going to do for yourself. So I have recently come across so many people who are trying different products, and they are doing mix. What I feel is makeup is like an art. Now I do paint at times, so I can relate to this. Like, it's unless you paint and you do not realize, okay, there's some different color that can completely merge into this color, and it's going to look beautiful on your on the color palette that you're using for your painting. It's the same thing on your face, unless and until you try out things, unless and until you look for options. Now, talking about options, there is a very vast range of options that you can opt for, but I personally prefer going and using drugstore products, especially if I'm using something for the first time. Like, I'll watch a lot of reviews, but I'll still go with a product that is going to be, because I need to see if I'm going to use it on daily basis or not. Like, if it's going to suit my skin tone, if it's going to make me look better than what I'm using, if the products I'm using and this new product is better than that. But I have to start with the drugstore product, because if I don't like it, I do not have any, like, sort of like, because if you go on buying high-end products, like, for 3,000, 4,000, and if you don't end up liking it, what are you going to do with that product? You can't even throw it back in the dustbin, or like, it's just like a lot of, I don't know, it's a lot of pressure for me, basically, like, to find out the right foundation shade. Of course, foundation has to be high end, that's a given thing, but Maybelline also does a really good foundation. But I've seen the difference, and once you start with the high end, there's no way you're getting back to the drugstore. So all the new girlies, all the new mommies, whoever are going to relate to this, please start with a good drugstore product, and then slowly just level up your base, level up things that you like, check what is suiting for your face, and then go start restocking items according to that. So this hack is going to help for people who have pigmented lips, anybody who's closer to the shade range that I have for my lips. This is for them. So basically, I've seen this hack where you use a lip tint. Okay, I don't know why, recently I've started loving lip tints. I just happened to try one lip tint, because everywhere on the internet there's lip tint, and I was like, oh my god, why is everybody just using tints? Because if you'll see, it doesn't give you a layer. What lipsticks does, it gives you a layer and covers, like, it sort of covers your face, but it also makes you look, sometimes it just makes you look double the age, and people are so, like, mainstream that they want to go with one color only which suits their face. They don't want to try something new which makes them look similar in every occasion. Like, I don't know if people can understand to this, but if you're going to a wedding, your face cut is going to look the same. If you're going for a party, it's going to make you look the same. So unless and until you enhance your features, going for a party, if it's a daytime, nighttime, look at the timings, look at the zones, look at the color that you're wearing. Like, it can be your dress color, so according to that, you have to do and use something that's going to suit your face and it is going to enhance you overall. So that is very important to get. मैं तो थक गई. I don't know why I talk like I need to like explain every single thing out. Like that's my go-to thing. It's not just with you guys, and you know, I don't know half of the people who are going to watch me, but it's with anything in life. I just need to explain out so much, so much. That's why I'm a very good teacher. Said and approved by my students. Okay, they really, really used to love me, and I miss working. I really do. But it's okay. My daughter needs me right now, and I can afford that living, you know, where I can give time for her and I can take a break for myself. But financial independence. I think we'll do a video on this, girls. Yeah, I need to talk on this, and it is very important. No, like, kudos to people who are managing both their lives, like, you know, both the phases in their life. But it is very important. I think we'll get there. We'll talk about that video. Right now, we're talking about the tints. So the first thing that I got, okay, from it was a drugstore. I was like, let's try tint. Let's see if that's going to make me look, you know, like those I don't like, I am a Gen Z in that sort of a way, but I am not when it comes to like talking and when it comes to like confidence building. I am not that confident as a Gen Z is, okay? So, but like all these girls, they look so beautiful, they're not applying anything, and I happen to ask one of this Gen Z girl, okay, who I know. So she's like, you know, I just apply tint. So I was like, tint, nice. I should also start doing that. Maybe it's going to make me look a bit different, or like maybe I'm just going to end up liking it. So I was like, I'm ordering it right away. So I added one to my cart, which is the Mars cosmetic, which is 4 letters, and it is velvet lip tint. I think let me tell you one thing. There was no option there, okay, because it was all sold out. Like everything was sold out on that site. So whatever was the one color, I just was like, I'll get this. So I took this color, and trust me, this is my lip, which is pigmented. It covers all the pigmentation, and I'll just show you. Just let me just apply it. I'll show you in like 2 minutes how it changes the whole face look. So this is a hack basically. Now there's one more lip shade which I have. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. I'm back. So there's one more lip shade that I want to talk about. This is Pookie, and it's by, I think, Mrucha Beauty. Okay, and when she had launched, I ordered back then, and it was giving her a pinkish sort of a look. Okay, this shade basically, and that's also because she outlines her lips, and there's a lot of color that she, you know, maybe she was applying, because her lips do seem pigmented, like when I look at her videos, but I don't know how this was looking very different on her lips. And on me, it just makes me look pale, like I'll show you. So you will not see any difference in this, okay? It just makes me look like it'll, you can't see anything on my lips if I apply this. You see? It is just that pale, like it's not covering my pigmentation, it's not doing anything, and this is the third coat that I'm applying, okay? And I still see no difference, like no drastic difference in my face. Like my face is not getting enhanced the way I would really want it to, or I would appreciate this shade. Now for pigmented girlies, it's always the, like you always, like my heart always goes towards the dust colors, like, you know, orange, or like, you know, deeper shades of orange, nudes all in orange shade, you know, because light pink, baby pink, doesn't work on these lips. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work on my lips. So like you see this Pookie shade, it is quite something that you can wear for a daily use sort of a function or like thing, you know, just like going for grocery shopping or here and there, you know, you can just, if you want to apply something, it's a good pick. But kuch ho hi nahi raha. So what is the point of even applying it? Why should I like just put chemicals on my lips? So I would rather use like a, what do you call it, like a lip balm, okay, if I want to go somewhere. Now I'm just cleaning up my lips because I want to really show you water lip tint, the magic lip tint. I think I've pretty much cleaned my lips now. Yeah, I've pretty much done that. Now, first thing first, you have to use a lip oil. Okay, so or a lip tint, like they say. Now, like I say, less is always more. If it makes sense, it does make sense for me every day. You can build up. You know, if you think this is not working for you, you can always build up. But once you are building it up, like when the first stroke is so like it just covers everything, then you are like, अरे इसका अब मैं क्या करूँ, इसको कैसे cover करूँ? So always start with tiny little steps. The biggest lesson that you can learn in your life, you know. So this, I'm just going to apply a few dots here and there just to like cover my pigment. Okay, here. That's it. See, it's going to make a lot of difference. I'm just going to cover the entire thing, and I'm going to, can you see it? Wow, it's like my face is glowing. Can you see there is no glow with the pooky one, but this one tint can make so much of difference. I love applying the cheeks. Never forget the cheeks. Whatever goes on your lips goes on the cheeks. That's the best funda that you can do if you are a go-to mom, or like, you know, if you're in rush. Always do not forget, and also do not forget your forehead, because that is also one of the features that people do notice. Okay, it just makes the whole face go with a vibe, like a similar color tone or shade. Now, I think this is fine because I've covered the pigmented lips. Now I should apply this, and now you're going to see the difference. I'm telling you, you're not ready for this, but still, now see, okay? Can you see? You know, it's giving me that flushed pinkish shade, but at the same time I feel thoda sa aur tint chahiye. Wow! To just enhance the whole thing. So I'm just going to apply one more layer of this tint, okay? But it is changing the whole color theory. So it's like I said, it's makeup is like art. It just changes, and you have to do things that suit your color tone, your color palette, the clothes that you're wearing. It should suit everything that's there. So I think now I'll go with one more stroke. Can you see? It has changed. Like the color has prominently changed from what it was. It is not giving me like what the tint did. It just gave me this huge glow. It's not giving me the glow, but there is change in the color. Like this lip shade, which was not visible, you know, is at least visible, and I can use this. I'm not just going to throw this away because it's not working my skin tone. I can mix and match, and I can work this shade out. Like, you know, if I just am going for some party or like some function, and I just want to do like a minimalistic look, I might just take this color, or you know, it can just give me that whole vibe. But look at the shade, it is changing. And also your hair also plays an important role, so always plan your hairstyles according to what you know, where you're going, how you're going. But yeah, so now if you'll see, okay, I've just washed my hair, so I don't know why they're not settling in, but can you see the difference? Like now, slowly you'll see, start noticing it. It has settled down. The lip oil has also settled down. The lipstick has also settled down, and it is giving me a good pink tinted sort of a shade on my face. So yeah, so this is the most simplest hack that you can use if you're like an office going girl or something that you want to go for a daily, like for your daily routine, if you want to use a lip shade, you can pick up, like it's not like pigmented lips cannot do nude, baby pink and pinks, you can for sure do. You just have to add a layer of lip oil, okay, and then you have to go with the shade which is a bit lighter on your face and which is not enhancing your face. But after the lip oil, I am telling you, it is going to give you the best results. So please, please do follow me. If you've liked my video, at least give me a like. I would be fine if you just give me a like. I would be really happy. And for more such videos, keep watching Circle of Life. Thank you so much. Bye.